So KSI and Logan Paul finally responded. Oh my god. Cringe, cringe, cringe. This whole fucking response shenanigans. It's all cringe. It's absolutely dead cringe. Okay, so basically Dan TDM went onto Twitter to give his opinion on the Lunchleys, the food brand rip-off of Lunchables designed by KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast. So Dan TDM went onto Twitter to say that the product was essentially a scam, and it was YouTubers ripping off the kids. Nothing really too deep, in all honesty. It was quite. I would definitely say it's a good take. It is a good take. It's not super like deep onto KSI and Logan Paul and that, but it's a good take. And KSI absolutely, he like popped one of them veins in his fucking 10 head. He absolutely lost his shit on a video, jumping up and down, being an absolute clown like he usually is, and just trying to slate Dan TDM, saying a bunch of nonsense, how other YouTubers do this, and how people are only saying this is a bad product because it's KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast. And it's like, bro, like, how out of touch are you nowadays? You used to be so down to earth and so in touch with your fan base and your audience. Now you are so far up your own arse with all this money. It's embarrassing. Okay, people aren't slating it because you and Logan Paul are attached to it, or because Mr. Beast is attached to it. They are slating it because the product looks cheap and nasty, it tastes cheap and nasty, and it's a pile of shit. It's a knockoff of something that already, it makes a lot of money, but it's already not the best product. And the whole advertising for this was about it being the healthier alternative, and people have gone on and proven it's not, like, with actual facts, not hatred, facts. And again, people are just giving their opinions on the food being disgusting. Nothing to do with hatred to you guys. Prime came out, and that was Logan Paul and KSI. That was the drink that you two made, and people loved it. The press was great on it. It sold fucking billions. It done really well. So it's clearly not the hate to you. It's clearly you've made a bad product, and you should have just acknowledged the fact that you made a shitty product and moved on with your lives. But no, KSI responded first, and then Logan Paul made a dick-sucking response video to KSI, just reaction video to KSI, just jerking him off the whole time, saying how funny he is and how great he is, and and with this super red face, and it's just really embarrassing. It's hard to watch. It's absolute cringe. It's honestly, it completely melted my brain while I was watching. This is like some Twilight parody shit. I'm sure which is the worst part of this, if it's KSI responding and jumping up and down like a melon, or Logan Paul being his tomato face dick sucker. I can't. The whole thing was embarrassing to watch. It was hard to watch. Like, it's just straight up comes across as desperate. They are desperately trying to get their fans, their audience back to buy this. They desperately want people to be like, oh, I should try this, and not just jump on the bandwagon, even though that's not what was happening. People were saying it was crap, and people were not having it because it was crap. There is even photos online. I'm not actually sure if they're real, but photos of the Lunchleys already in a reduced sale, which is hilarious considering how much Prime was when that came out. Obviously, these YouTubers have just tried to make a product and sell it to make money. They seen that Lunchables was making was $1 billion profit margin and that, and they wanted to jump on it, which is fair enough. But the product they made was shit, and they should have took down the head and moved on. But no, they've made these salty response videos, and it's just hilarious to watch. And now they're getting slated even more online, and it's it's true. You mess with Dan TDM, you mess with YouTube. Like everybody's taking shots now because they should have just took the criticism. They shouldn't have fired back like this. I guess I'm going on and on and on. And Dan TDM is purely embarrassing. Logan Paul going on about these sports doctors saying that they're nonsense and blah blah blah, when in actuality they're just breaking down the facts. They've even had to make videos now just saying, we don't hate you, we have no opinion about you, this is the facts, and they show you the facts, and that's it. It's just complete waffle from these two, and considering they're worth so much money, you'd think they would not be so desperate for this. They should have took it on the chin and moved on. I don't think Mr. Beast has responded. I really don't keep up with him lately. He's definitely been the most silent out of this. I'm 99% sure he hasn't actually made a video about this. One of the absolute most cringy worst parts of this entire thing was Logan Paul, you know, again, dick sucking. KSI saying how funny he is and how he's so funny. I used to hate KSI and then I met him and he's a great guy and he's so funny. Not like, no, this was embarrassing. Oh my god, I could not get through this video properly. This was so shit. This response is disgusting. This response is awful. These comebacks are terrible, and this dick riding needs to stop. You have a pregnant wife, dude. Like, my guy, you have a pregnant wife. Like, what kind of nonsense is this? Okay, take it on the chin. You're still millionaires or whatever you are. You're still super rich. Like, I don't know why this bothers you so much. You launched a product, it was a cheap cash in, it failed, move on. Like, have some dignity. Like, you both need to just stop, take each other's dicks out your mouth and get back to reality, because you, especially KSI, used to be, you know, like, really down to earth with his fans. He puts on the persona, but he was still level-headed and he got on with his fans. Like, what happened to that integrity and knowledge? Tattoo, that's not aged well, has it?